Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. It is Friday, so you already know we are trading options and reviewing our plays from last week. Some may expire worthless, some we may roll, but let's jump into it. So, where are we at? For the day, we are up 0.59% or $467. For the week, we're up 2.52% or $1,954. For the month, $5,382 or 7.26%. And for 3 months, up $4,000, and year to date, up 30%. This is freaking awesome. So $18,000. This is the power of options. We hold on to forever stocks. We wheel in and out. We create income selling options, and we buy stocks each and every single week. Speaking of buying stocks, this week you can see the contributions went up a little bit. I deposited another $500, getting that much closer. It looks like I did $500 outside of Robinhood, so I've got $450 until I max my contribution for the year, so we will get that in the next 2 weeks, and may do it all next week, or may just do 250, or whatever we need to do. So that's where we're at. We're up 30% for the year, and we can attribute a lot of it to stocks just absolutely rallying. So let's take a look at it. Let's see. Tesla was a big one that moved this week, but it really is a time for stocks to just gear up and rally going into 2024. And so let's look at what stocks rallied. Amazon rallied this week. If we go out on a week, it's up 2.15%. Tesla absolutely went berserk this week, up $8.23 or 3.38%. And this one went up quite a bit as well. Mara went up 16.85%. For the month, it's up 88%. I only have a small odd lot position left in this. 15 shares at $9.88 as my average cost. I will out of the rest. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. But still, hey, we got some skin in the game. We're up 82.15%, and things are looking really good. So we'll just keep that bag as long as we need to. If it ever comes back down, we'll try to wheel back into it. But no worries there. And then Tesla, you can see now we have 156 shares. I did buy some shares on a dip this week, which is crazy considering where it's at right now. Let me just scroll down here, and there you go. So there's my purchase. I actually made 2 purchases. So on the 12th, I bought 2 shares at $235, and on the 13th I bought 3 shares at $229. So big dip on Tesla, picked up 5 more shares, and hey, that's what we do, and now it's up $20 a share, so that's pretty sweet. So that helps. We are getting close to the green as well, so let's take a look at the options. Let's get some options rolled. We're up 95% on the Amazon option. TSLL option, we're up 90%. Tesla option, we're up 77%. And the other ones coming into the end of the month on TSLL, Mara. And Mara, we are up 93, 93, and 68%. Overall, through all of these right here, let's see if we can do total return. There we go. Yeah, overall, through all of these, we're up just about $900 on these options sitting on the table right here. So we love to see that. And so let's get moving and grooving. Let's sell some options. Let's look at what's on sale today that we could potentially buy next week. And let's make some money. So that's what we do each and every single week. We try to make $1,000 a month in this account. So far, so good. So let's go here. We're going to do roll position. I've sold this Amazon 152.5 now 3 times. So I'm getting a little nervous because I feel like everything's just been popping like crazy. You can see that the risk level now is a little bit higher for this one. So we're probably going to go up. I mean, I really should do the 157.5. That delta is a 0.08, but I'm going to risk it a little bit and do the 155. That's a 0.15 delta. Amazon could pop off, but you know how we do it. We could just roll it up and out. So that's what we're going to do. $39 credit. Let's see if we can get a fill there. It looks like it said low likelihood. Theta is going to continue to eat away at this option as the day goes on. Amazon's at 0.02. It's not going to hit 152.5, so it'll go to 0.01, and that should fill no problem. But if it doesn't, I can always adjust it. But I'm right between the bid and the ask, so hopefully we get a fill there. Next one on the list is TSLL. We sold this one for a credit. Let's see if I can get it down. $20. Yeah, $20. We're going to let this expire worthless. It's not worth buying back for 0.05 because unfortunately TSLL is, unless you're rolling, is increments of 0.5. So unless I want to roll this one, let me just look at what the roll would look like for the 1273. It's probably so far away it's not even worth it. Yeah, $8. I mean, we could get a little bit, but it's not worth it. I'll wait for a pullback. So I'm going to let this expire worth this, keep the whole $20, and I'll get the cash back on Monday, and I'll sell something then. Tesla, this one, we were safe as can be. And then you can see here, we were down to 0.21 to buy to close on the 13th. And then Tesla went $20 in one day, and we went back up, and now Theta is decaying it away. We're in the money right now, but we're still up on our position, 79% or $593. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll this. It's going to cost us $157, but I don't want these shares to get called away. My average cost is around $258 or so. So we are going to roll this up for a credit, and we're going to go up. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's get it at the, you know what, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. Let's see, what is this? $50 credit. Let me edit this. I'm probably going to do this 260 right here. $104 credit. It allows for $1,000 of share appreciation. And to be honest with you, I want to get back to willing this stock. So if it get called away, I have an odd lot of 51 shares. I can just buy some more. I'm really not that worried about it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a credit of 104. I'm going to book the profit for this week. And hopefully we can get a fill here. It looks like it's right around 100. All right, and we'll see if that gets filled. But at least that way it would give us, if Tesla just went absolutely crazy, it would give us $1,000 a share appreciation. We would be selling, there it goes. We would be selling it above our cost basis, and we could check there. Our cost basis is $257.46. So we'd book some profit there. And we have 156 shares, so then I could just, purchase. If we got 100 called away at a profit, then we could just purchase a couple more. So no worries there. So that's going to be the Tesla play this week. It looks like that filled. Yeah, that one filled. So that's already out for next week. We got the credit for that, another $100 into the account. Amazon's still waiting. And then we have some cash available. So we have 5,633. I believe what happened, let me just double check, but I closed out some Soxo puts. Soxo went up 32% this week. Not touching that for right now. It's on an absolute rocket ride up, which is good because my puts that I sold puts for $60, bought them back on the 13th for $3. We booked the 57 there, and we got our capital back. So that's about $6,000 right there. And that's why we have so much cash available. So what are we looking at today? We have a couple of things that are in the red. We have Riot in the red. We have PLTR in the red. We have TNA in the red. And we have like Coin, a couple of those in the red. So I think what I'm going to do for this week, I'm just going to go for something like Riot. It's been cooling off a little bit. It's still up big time for the month, 56%, but you can see it's kind of cooling off a little bit in the week. Only up 4.4%, and for the day we are down. So we're going to trade a little bit of options on this. We're going to go safer, and we're going to go for next week, and we're going to go closer to the, there we go. We're going to go closer to that 0.1 delta, so like the 13, we're going to do the 13.5. That puts us at the 0.11 delta. Still, we can collect some nice premium there. We should be able to do 4 of those. Yeah, it's $5,300 worth of, and it's still $30. So $30 is $30 on our money. So we can collect $30 there. If we did get assigned, then we get assigned, and we will the stock, or we can continue to roll it down and out. But that's what we're doing. So there's our buying power for today. Looks like we might have to. Yeah, let's replace this. Let's get it to 38 and see if we can get a fill here. We're getting close. Low likelihood at 38, really. So let's see if we can get a fill at 38. If not, I might have to do the 37. Not too worried about it either way. We are in between the bid and the ask at the 38. But like I said, I think Theta is going to continue to decay this away. It's at 0.02. It's going to go to 0.01. And if not, I could let it expire worth this and sell on Monday. But we'll leave it at the 38 for now. So that's how we did it. Right there, we just made about $200 in options premium. We have some cash becoming available on Monday. And then also we played a lot of share appreciation this week, right? So Amazon would be able to appreciate another $500 if we got to our strike. Tesla, another $1,000 if we got to our strike. And then we have some longer dated puts that will probably close out. These are really just getting, so this Mara, I mean, there's really not a whole reason to hold this to next week. There you go. Amazon just executed. I'll close this out when it gets to $1. We're up $124 on the trade, and then we'll make another trade next week. And of course, I always post everything in real time live in my Discord. So I'll be posting it there, and then I'll post it towards the end of the day on my Twitter. So that's where we're at for the week. These are the plays. Count is doing absolutely awesome. If I could end the year up 30%, that'd be fantastic. We started this account, in February or in March? So March. So, I mean, we're only talking 9 months worth of trading. We're up 30%. Hopefully we can do it again next year. The goal is always 2 to 4% each and every single month. And I really want to get this account to like $100, $110, $120,000 by the end of next year. So, of course, I'm going to be adding to the Roth as long as I don't go over the tax bracket for Roth addition. So I'll be adding to that next year. And so that's going to help out with $7,000 as the max for 2024. And so that'll add to it. And then we're just going to keep trading like this. Hopefully we can start wheeling down a little bit of Tesla, get in and out of it as long as we keep appreciating. And we're just going to keep making plays. So that's where we're at for the week. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Drop a like, as always. And next week, I will give you an update. Thanks, everybody. Happy investing. Catch you next time.